Hi, everyone. My name is Benjamin Waldo, and it's time for another episode of the UF DPM Meet the Student session. Today, our guest is Eleanor Phillips. Eleanor, could you start us off by telling us a little bit about yourself?
Thanks, Benjamin. I'm from Nashville, Tennessee, and I have been a competitive swimmer most of my life. I love knitting and doing yoga, but what really got me interested in this program was a love of agriculture. So I'm really happy to be here in the DPM program at UF.
Could you please share with us some of your favorite aspects of the DPM program?
That's a hard question, though. There's so many things that I really love about the DPM program. If I had to pick one, I think that I would probably say the hands-on diagnostic aspects of the program have been some of my favorite parts of the program, whether that's going to a field and getting to meet growers and learn about how they scout for pests and manage disease, or seeing what those diseases look like up close in a lab setting. I think those have been my favorite parts of the program.
Were you involved in any extracurricular activities as your time as a DPM student?
Within the university, my extracurriculars were more focused in student government type of extracurriculars. So I did a dual entomology and nematology master's degree while I was doing the DPM program for the first few years. And so I was a member of the entomology and nematology student organization. And while I was a member of that, I served as the graduate student council representative. And that was really cool because I got to see more about how grant money is allocated to graduate students for travel and things like that. And then for the DPM program, I was a member of the Doctor of Plant Medicine Student Organization as the secretary, and then currently as the president of the student organization. And that's been really fun because I just really love getting us all together and seeing how the program can be better. And just, I really enjoy being with my peers. I'm a very social person. So those have been really fun extra activities for me.
Have you participated in any research or internship experiences so far in the DPM program?
I have done one internship so far as part of my DPM program of study. And this was at the USDA that is almost directly on campus here in Gainesville. And I did this with Dr. Sandy Allen at the USDA, and I got to help design an experiment with the Asian citrus psyllid, which is a big pest of our major crop here in Florida, citrus plants. And this experiment really pulled together a lot of what the DPM program is about. So I was manipulating plant nutrition, so how much nitrogen I was giving to citrus seedlings, and then seeing how that affected the insect pest, the Asian citrus psyllid, in terms of its ability to reproduce and its physiological parameters after having fed on different amounts of nitrogen.
What is your career goal, and how do you think the DPM program is helping you reach that goal?
My future career goal are to be as good of a plant health diagnostician as I can. And I think the DPM program has set me up very well for this because I now know how to diagnose or find someone who knows how to properly diagnose a multitude of plant pathogens, insect pests, and recognize if a problem with a plant might be something environmentally related or soil health, nutritional related. So I hope that I can use these skills in any future career that I have in a diagnostic way.
To finish up, do you have any advice for prospective or new DPM students on how to make the most of their experience in their time in the program?
I would say maybe choose an area within the program to focus your classes on at first. So maybe take all of your entomology and nematology classes first and see what really piques your interest within those classes. So you may really like insect physiology. Maybe then you want to take plant physiology as part of your plant, soil, and weed science classes. Or maybe you really like ornamental and landscaping entomology. So maybe then you want to take some ornamental and landscaping horticulture classes. So I think that by focusing on these different areas of our program, as you go through the program, it can help inform your entire program. But the other beauty is you can be as diverse as you want. So maybe that's what you find when you go through your program. But definitely always reach out to other students. Alumni I know are always happy to offer advice too. So please consider me one of them and never hesitate to reach out to me with any questions.
Thank you very much, Eleanor, for zooming in with us today and sharing this information with our viewers. And that's all we have time for today. Thank you for tuning in and watching our most recent episode of the DPM Meet the Student sessions. Stay tuned for more episodes.